Married at First Sight Season 12. Hey, y'all. I'm going to be reading your comments and giving you shout outs. I had another video plan I wanted to do, but I just didn't have enough time. Plus, my formatter just sent me my proof copy, and I need a couple of hours to overlook it. But I'm going to read your comments and give you shout outs. And remember, tonight is the show. You make sure you email me. Yes, I will be sleeping, but you know I get up in the middle of the night, girl, and check and goes and check my emails. But guess what I just read, girl? Welcome back to Church Girls and Faith Girls Want to Get Married Too. My name is Janice. Please be sure to subscribe and thumbs up. Share this out if you can, girl. Cause, well, let me tell you what I just read. I heard through the grapevine that Married at First Sight Boston is having a hard time casting because they don't want it. The ladies don't want to be matched with the likes of Christopher, okay, the charlatan, the sheeps and wolf goals. And girl, and I just logged into Facebook to post something in one of my Married at First Sight group. And Sister Kate Sis, I wonder what kind of name is Sis. What kind of name is that? You know I'm into names. Says the Married at First Sight experts are intentionally putting the girls into marriages that will fail. And this person saying, and I agree. In the beginning, I think, oh, this is somebody comment. Wait a minute, girl. Former Married at First Sight star Kate Sis says show is intentionally putting women in marriage that will fail after watching season 12. Chris and Paige. Girl, I gotta come back and read this for y'all. Yes, honey. I believe it, girl. I believe it. I think they are. But if they're having a hard time casting Boston, maybe this is the beginning of the end. Okay? Maybe this is the beginning of the end, and they will stop doing this bull crap. Okay? This having women in dangerous situation, matching women with the likes of Chris and Luke and Brandon, and no job having Michael. Okay, I really do not think Zach was that bad. It was too sweet, girl. Zach was that bad. At least Zach didn't sleep with Funky Mindy. Okay. But anyways, girl, I'm gonna come back and talk about that. Y'all like my shirt? When I see this shirt, I think about y'all. So I was like, oh my god, they're gonna like it. Okay, babes. Okay, let's go to the comments. I'm just gonna go bounce around. What I thought about doing is the best video for the week. I'll do a review on it, but it's just so many comments and so many different videos that I just want to say and talk to you all. Remember my books on Amazon. I did not get a sale today, girls and cousins. What's going on? Those are times, guys, you mind me? In Christ I am. The Naked Wife. I just checked. I didn't get a sale yet today. I know you're gonna go over there, girl. And remember my other channel, Study the Bible in 1 year. I thought I had to start over, but I actually need 200 more hours, I think, for that channel to be approved. So do me a favor, just go over to my channel, Study the Bible in 1 year, and just play all my videos. Just leave it running tonight so I could play. That will help me to get my hours. Okay, my other channel, Allegedly Janice, that is my backup channel to this channel. So search Allegedly Janice. That is my backup channel to this channel. They're telling us to have backup channels because sometimes you wake up, your channel is gone, and YouTube can't explain it, so on and so forth. So please subscribe to my other channel. Allegedly Janice is the backup channel to this channel, and then Study the Bible in 1 year is my Bible study channel. Okay. All right, babes. I love you for the love and the support. Remember my mentoring program also. Also, so on the video that Chris William comes for me and Married at First Sight fans and bloggers, Yolanda, hey Yolanda, that comment just came through. This clown mad about his own actions. He went on a show, put all his business out there, and mad at others for talking about them. It's comical. This comes with reality TV. Thank you, girl. Catherine, hey Catherine, thank you for the love, girl. He needs to get off Jamie and Doug. I think they generally fell in love because she looked beyond physical attraction. He has a good heart. Also, after watching their special with the baby one, you will see the love. Yeah, this has to do with the video with Chris William comes for Jamie, and what I said is, ladies, physical attraction is different for men and women. You cannot compare the men and the women. Okay, it's just totally different. Tiberia says if he needs the money, then filing lawsuit is his way out of debt. He broke. You know they're saying he's broke. I gotta find that article and read. He broke, girl. Okay. Yes. AB, hey AB. AB says your afro is so beautiful in the picture I put up. Thank you. When Janice, hey Naya. When Janice kept saying he cried too much, I had to go back and watch the last episode when they were all sitting and chatting and Chris walked away to pout. I didn't even get a chance to do a video on that. Girl, I couldn't believe it. I said, well, Dad, this is what she talking about. Chris needs to stop. I couldn't believe he got upset because people were comforting Paige and not him. He is just too much. And now this is really embarrassing for all involved. It is, girl. It is. Liz. Hey, Liz Carpenter. Hey, boo. Oh, my God, Jens, you are hysterical. Love your reviews. You're dead on. Chris has a lot of maturing to do. I am so. Thank you, babes. Velarde, hey Velarde, I'm glad you're watching because you keep me LOL, especially when you dance out and around the chair. Thank you, babes. I love you. Fatima, I have to go to the post office this week, girl. We're supposed to have a snow tomorrow, so I'm probably not going to make it till Saturday. Fatima said, I love this video. It's one of the best. I like Jamaican because of their sense of humor. And that's on the video, Why I Marry an American Husband. Okay. Suzanne. All truth telling going on here, but the delivery is hilarious and side splitting. Thank you, girl. Vanessa, email me, Vanessa. Janice, you got me laughing over here. Hey, girl. Nicole. Hey, Nicole, do you owe me an email? Email me. He sounds like a young man that lacks wisdom. He needs to grow. No wisdom. Any man that goes around sticking the ding-a-ling in all kind of different kitty cats is a fool. Okay? Is a fool. And you're right, no wisdom. K Francis says, I'm done with the show. Moving on, it was really organic in the beginning. Oh, good. While it lasted. Teresa, hey Teresa, you are so funny and always spot on. Love you. Thank you, girl. Love you too. DM, he can be angry at anybody and everyone because the truth speaks for itself. Truth hurts. Yes, girl. I thought, Karen, girl, I bust out laughing when I read this. You said, I thought that was the problem. Chris came for Mercedes and baby. High five. Tiana, hey Tiana says, so there's some folks in here actually defending this F-boy. LOL, the black male coddler in one particular community never stops. Girl, let's not talk about the black male coddling, okay? Girl, that's a whole other video, okay? Sis, I think you need to write a book, girl. I think you need to write a book. Freckles, hey Freckles. Freckles said, Chris is making it worse for himself. I have to wonder it's intentional for attention, even if it's negative attention. I think so too. Hi, Diane. Diane said, you are very funny. We need you in these dark times. Thank you, girl. NK, he has a lot of energy. Ha, the boy is a child. Take a nap. Yes, man. Yolanda says, seemed to me that he has no issues coming after the woman. Sound like an underlying theme. Would like to see him come after the men who come after him, hiding behind skirts. Thank you, girl. I'm waiting for him to respond to Woody. You know, because Woody got anger problems. So, you know, Woody might just go see about him. Don't go see about him, brother. We don't need another black man in jail, okay? But you're right, girl. Juliet, hello, Juliet. She says he needs to humble himself and be a real gentleman. Child, he ain't got nobody to teach him. You see the daddy of the daddy talk, okay? Lucy J, hey, Lucy. She says, no, allegedly, girl, he actually typed your name on Facebook. He did, girl. And he's joining Facebook groups under a fake name. I have to look for the fake name. I have it. You know I have it. And I didn't get to send those screenshots out today, but I might. If it's scheduled to snow bad tomorrow, that even the baby school is canceled, so I might have some more time. Kathy said, "Where did you get the T-shirt? I love it." I don't remember, girl. But if I ever go out and see one, I'll think about you. Okay. Casey, hey Casey, Casey, I'd like to see him try to come at Mrs. Janice, girl. Hey Sherry says if his was smart, he'd keep his mouth shut, but he ain't, girl. You know he ain't. He's a fool. Casey says anger is not the answer, Chris. Sherry, hey, Sherry says he got it from his parents. The mother and father are both arrogant. They created this monster. They had no empathy for Paige and felt the same way he did. What mother would tell the woman your son just married that sex probably came from him drinking the night before until she found out they had it that morning also. Bam, okay? The other men had even picked up on his arrogance before the marriage. The show is to blame, and Paige needs to sue them, especially since her match was not genuine. Totally agree. Okay. You know what bugs me? This is one of the videos I was going to do. This is why y'all need this book. Every woman single dating, you have a niece, a daughter, cousin, somebody, you need to go on Amazon and order them this book because I talk about it. The different types of men. Can you imagine? These are the males that's out there that's dating your daughters and your nieces and your granddaughters, okay, and your friends. And we need to put them up on these men because that's what's out there. I mean, I don't know how anybody can accept an engagement ring from this fool. It baffles. Girl, I don't know. I don't know, babe. I don't know, honey. Because he ain't nothing that the Bible don't line up with nothing. I mean, I don't know how you see him and don't think, wolves! 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 Hey, Ruth, say you're so funny. Chris, Janice, I am laughing so much that I can't add anything to the. Which Chris is that? Hey, girl. Chris, Leslie, Lucia said Chris the scammer. Scotty, hey, Scotty, keep doing your things, Janice. Cherry, his parents need to be very disappointed in him. Okay. Oh, here it is. Just read. Hey, Wari. Hey, Wari. He was on with me last night. Just read an article that Married at First Sight season 14 Boston is having difficulty attracting contestants. And yes, one of the reasons was mentioned as a probably cause was their poor history with bad husbands from Luke to Chris, and that people are now having second thoughts as they don't want to risk being matched with someone like Chris. Good. Good. Okay. Good. It's the beginning of the end. Tamar. Hey, Tamar said good for them. Yolanda Cheek says, I hope they take it off the air. The experts mess people's lives up more than not. Yes, they do. Anne Marie. Hey, Anne Marie. Tell him better come for you good cause he will get it. And Scott said, cousin Barron's the first time should cut your check because you have been promoted. Thank you, Married at First Sight, Lifetime. Cut me a check. I really love the show. You know what? This is the one show that I really watch and I go all out for. I don't really watch any of the other shows so much. And I might, Bella Collectors, I've fallen off. I might watch it again. But other than my other couple of shows, Person of Interest, The Prodigal Son, and a couple of other shows, All Rise for Life, a couple of other shows I watch. This is the one show that I really do love and love to talk about it because it has a lot to do with dating and choosing your mates and marriages and stuff like that, okay? And they go well with my books because women, how many of you know, ladies, we have to start choosing better husbands. Okay. Ayanda says no wearing condom. Chris, did I tell? Hey girl, she said, oh my god, you are hilarious. Yvette says he's a slime ball, narcissist slime ball. Michelle, hey Michelle. She says whenever a new episode is coming and Chris trifling will be in full display, he always deflects his behavior on someone else. Jamie is the sacrificial lamb. The question is, why does he keep sexually using a woman that he is not attracted to? And that's the question. Because we're going to hear some space that we did it almost every night, okay? Yvette says he typed your name, girl, and tried Jamie. Yes, he did. Devate said he's just proving the point that he's an immature and crybaby. Sylvia said definite narcissist. Hey Nancy. Nancy says Keith from Married at First Sight with Iris the Virgin did a YouTube video interview, and he said the vetting process for him took damn near 6 months. With that being said, it's obvious that while being vetted for a recently show that marries you off to a stranger, Chris was still sleeping around. So just how serious was he really about wanting to get married at all? Kara, this dude is a mess and a half. Hello, Lisa. Yes, honey. Sean, hey Sean says, I'm sorry, I agree. I really like Jamie and I follow her and her family, but she was awful. The way she was initially treating Doug, and her response was also very shallow. I was so hurt for him. He's right about the grace. Sorry, Jamie, you really should just let the Paige Chris situation go. Oh my God. Kizat said this title took me out. Maybe Paige gets pregnant too. Jesus, this is under the pastor. Don't say that, girl. We don't need another baby in this world with people like that. From baby, that's the daddy. Don't do it. Okay. Marika, yes, I had a guy friend tell me that I wasn't his type because I am not dark skinned with a big butt. So you see, ladies, different guys have different types, okay? Different guys have different types, and you just have to find the right one for you. Samantha, hey Samantha, says Mrs. Janice, I love you, girl. Thank you, babes. Lay off Karen, LOL. Tasha, you're funny, bringing the truth through humor. I love it. Hey, Aisha, hey Aisha, come through testimony. Hey, that somebody took me out before your testimony finished. Yes, amen. Those 3 guys who said, oh, I don't want a ready-made family. And like somebody said, it's not that they didn't want a ready-made family. They wasn't attracted to it. I said, hey, that could possibly be true. But look what God did for me. This is why, ladies, you do not run after men. I have another comment down here that I'm going to break it down for you. You do not run after men. You let them run after you. I'm going to tell you why you don't do that. If they say they're not interested, ladies, say thank you and move along. I'm gonna find the comment that I'm gonna spend a little minute, and then Latoria, she says yes, people did say Doug should run. Chandler, Chrissy needs to go sit his down. He's a joke. Big crybaby. The only other big news would be that the ex is not pregnant. She went in the bathroom smiling because she thought he was going to get freaky with her. She leaves with sex. I don't. Y'all been saying, everybody's been saying, you think so? I don't think. With all the people out at the living room. I don't know, girl. Chandler also said Chris just want to be Paige just want to be married. Any other person would run like hell. Yellow Rose, beautiful name. She says, I just started watching Married at First Sight at season 10. I don't think I will continue to watch because this is a mess. Unacceptable. Stephanie said it's not about Jamie not being attracted to her husband. It is the way she behaved when she saw him. It was rude and disgusting. Chris is an asshole, but that part he was correct on. Jenna said, I don't give any weight to what Chris says. He's a master deflector and manipulator. He can't take the heat, so he deflects it on someone else. He needs to grow up and learn to take accountability. He created this media craze because his actions. Tom, hey Tom. Tom says Janice, the expert needs to, I was about to say lose their license, but it's a pandemic. We can't have anybody losing their job, rolling on the floor. I know, I would say that, but let's be for real now. These are hard times, so we don't want people losing their job. We don't want any more people in the unemployment life. Okay, Catherine says, I agree about Woody being an attention hound. I'm tired of him always being in the camera, and I hope at some point they are separated from Karen and Miles. I don't watch Amani and Woody anymore, and probably won't watch Couple Scam anymore because of him. He'll take over. Him and Amani acted as though they were better than the others and gave too much advice to others during their season. Karen and Miles support charities with the money they earn from their YouTube channel. What about Amani and Woody? I have no idea, girl. Michelle says, now I agree about Karen. I still don't think that she's into Miles. I definitely think she's in it for the opportunities. I hope I'm wrong. I agree with you. I don't think I gotta go back and like them. This is the one, Kimberly Patterson, and I think that's gonna be it because I have to go look over my book. Kimberly says, Janice, love you, girl. Please explain what you mean by marriage to men means death. This is what I mean, ladies, about not running a man down, about not begging him to marry. I can't find my big pillow. I was gonna show you how some of y'all women be hanging on the man, run, marry me. Michael probably have it upstairs playing the fort. Listen, everything on earth is a picture of what's in heaven. Okay, God wanted a family, so he created the earth, and he put Adam and Eve in there. And Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden is a picture of heaven, right? What's that song? Bring back the Eden days, or I'm going back to Eden, or something like that, right? Adam is known as the first Christ. Okay. Jesus Christ is known as the second Adam. Okay. No. I'm sorry. Adam, first Adam. Jesus, second Adam. Okay. Now, marriage is a picture. Let me go back. The tabernacle in Exodus is a picture of what to come. It's a picture of God's throne room, the outer court, the inner court, the holies of holies, the altar. Okay, Jesus is also a picture. Okay, husband, man is a picture of Jesus. Wife, woman is a picture of the church. And so the Apostle Paul says in Ephesians 5:25, husbands, love your wives like Christ loves the church. How did Christ love the church? John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting life. Jesus says, I lay my life down to you. So a husband is to love his wife like Christ loved the church. And what did Christ do to prove his love for the church, for the world? He died for her. And so husbands, when a man marries you, when a man chooses you, he is in fact laying his life down, and he is in fact dying for you. Hanamasai. I feel a shout coming on. What is he dying to? He's dying to the hunt. He's dying at looking at every other woman. Is that her? He's dying to want to put the ding-a-ling in every woman he sees, because he finally finds one that he wants to give it all up for. Proverbs 18:22, I believe. He that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtain favor from the Lord. How does a husband obtain favor? He treats her well. Proverbs 12:4, I believe, says a wife is a crown on her husband's head. So when they talk about a trophy wife, guess where they got that from? The Bible. Proverbs 31, who can find a virtuous woman? Because what? Her price is far above rubies. And so a man, ladies, when he wants to marry you, what he is in fact saying, I will die for you. I, Michael Thompson, stand up in front of the church and everybody. I, Michael Thompson, take this woman, Janice Hilton, to be my lawful wedded wife. He is telling the world, I'm dying. I've died. Don't the Apostle Paul say we need to die to the old man, okay? No matter what the old man is calling us to do, deaf ears. Husband is dead to the hunt. He's dead to every other woman. He's dead to every skirt that's running around. This is why, ladies, you do not beg a man to marry you, because when you do, you are in fact saying to him, please, Ray, die for me. Ray, why don't you want to die for me? Ray, I have 55 kids for you. I've been shacking up for 75 years. I worked 3 jobs to take care of us. Ray, die for me. Ray. And Ray is like, no, I don't want to. Because here's the thing, ladies. Men know they have to die. They know that. They think we know, but a lot of 99.99999% of women do not know that when a man marries you, he is actually saying, I am ready to lay my life down for you. And so Ray might shack up with you for 10 years and have 55 kids with you and still don't want to marry you because he don't want to die for you. And he will leave you and your 55 kids and go find a girl and marry her in a year. How many times has that happened? How many times has that happened? And you want to cuss him out and, oh my God. But if you understand that when a man gets down, this is why you got to let him get down on his knee. And he gets down on one knee and say, will you marry me? He's in fact saying, I am willing to die for you. Will you let me die for you? That's what he's saying. And so you bending down, I just can't with the woman propose. I don't know, child. And so this is why you pay attention to a man's actions. He can say he love you as much as he wants to, but if his actions doesn't say, guess what? He don't love you. I was reading on Facebook, a man said, I knew I didn't love my girlfriend when I allowed her to walk up 4 flights of stairs with 2 packs of 24 bottles of water. He said, I knew I didn't love her. And so this is why I beg you, ladies, in my books, you guys need these books if you don't have them. The Naked Wife. You know what? A naked wife, a lot of the women force men to marry them only to get in the marriage and realize, I died for him, but he didn't die for me. Let me read back here. It says, do you know that the title husband is a calling? Yes, husbands are called, anointed, destined, and appointed by God to profess their love, provide for, and protect their wives. A husband is to love his wife like Christ loves the church. How did Christ love the church? Christ loves the church so much that he died for her. And so my husband, I said, well, how come you just 40, you not married? He said, I have never met a woman that I've wanted to do everything that I'm doing for you for. I've never met somebody I want to do for. You know what that means? He's never met a woman he wanted to die for. His best friend is an engineer. He travels all over the world. Germany, he's everywhere. And he went to a restaurant and saw a little pretty girl from Africa. Beautiful. I mean, I forgot what is the country she's from. Is it Morocco? Beautiful. Saw a little girl, a little African girl, let me say, a little African young lady in a restaurant. Fell in love with her. Bought her restaurant and retired her. And said, come marry me. Come have some babies. They have 3 beautiful babies. Oh, those kids are so pretty. You understand? So you don't beg a man. And we I remember his mom, I don't know, we went to a dinner or something, and his mom said when he brought her home, she knew. She said, I knew she was the one. I knew my son was going to marry her. She said she knew. Why? She's the one he wants to die for. And ladies, you need to realize that. Stop begging them to marry you. Stop sexting them in hopes that they will marry you. Stop washing, cooking, and cleaning in hopes they will marry you. If you are not the one, they will not marry you. So when a man says, I'm not ready to get married, he's in fact saying, I don't want to die for you. You're not the one. I will not lay on Calvary for you. This is why what we do, you for here, drop, run, girl, run. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Bye. That's why you do not get emotionally connected to any man. Drop, run. Next. Because I want somebody that's going to love me. Excuse me, and die for me. He's always thinking about me. What can I do to make her life better? I can't tell the last time I went to the gas station. I don't go to the gas station. Do you know how many wives I hear crying, talk about the husband want to charge her to change her oil? I said, what? Girl, husband do little things to show you I love you. And wives in turn, we honor him and we respect him and we adore. This is why, ladies, you do not marry a man. Go and watch my Not Responsibility of a Christian Wife. I don't think I finished it because I'm going to put them in the book. You may need to make sure you adore him. You can respect him and you can honor him. Not a man you can call a fool, an idiot, and cuss him out. You call him a mother effer. If you call him a mother effer while you were dating, girl, don't marry him. You will not respect him. You need to look at, if you don't look at him like I use Barack Obama, if Barack Obama walk in the room with you, I don't care what side of the aisle you are, as a black person, you're going to be like, oh my God, Barack Obama, he's the first black president of the United States. And if you don't look at the man you're about to marry like you look at Barack Obama, do not marry him. Because ladies, you need to adore him. You need to honor him. You need to respect him. He needs to be the best thing. Like, oh my God, like, I love my husband. I just love my baby daddy. Like, I just love him. He's just so good to me, girl. I just be so proud of him and stuff like that, girl. Girl, if you can't talk about him like that, don't marry him. I got to go, girl. I got to go. I love you. I love you. My books available on Amazon. The Naked Wife. Read The Naked Wife. In Christ I Am. 23 times, guys. Thank you guys, beloveds, for all those comments. Keep them coming. I have to go through and like all the comments. I just have so many. I have so many, and I have to go through and like them. Love you, love you, love you. Remember, watch tonight, girl. Email me or comment on here with the deets. I love you, babes. Bye. Have a good day. Bye.